Hello people, this is Mike Jr. the Second. This is Let's Play Infamous. So last time we started off the goddamn game, and now we are in a moment where we got to do a bunch of the main missions. Which, I never actually showed this, but when you go over them, I forget when, but they do show you which order you're technically supposed to do them in, but you can do them in whatever fucking order you want. So, yeah. But anyway, we want to hit the mysterious signal first. Now then, I should say this about the mysterious signal. Technically, my extra missions are going to be used to actually get these mysterious signals, because there's more than just one, and I just want to say that you're going to have to watch those if you want to hear most of these signals. So, just try keeping that in mind. And when it comes to the end of the game, and I don't have some left, I will figure out which ones I do have, which ones I don't, and just do them all in one go. I believe I'm gonna try to do them before I finish the I'm gonna try to do them before I finish the game, before I go to end game. So I just want to keep that in mind. So anyway, let's get going.
So what am I looking for?
Not really sure. Probably a transmitter of some type. Call me when you get over there.
So, yep, we gotta get our asses up here, which there's also a little blue arrow up here for your missions, so, yep. Now, we got all of the blast shards around here, but there should be a few around here you can try getting. So, yep. Can't just climb up this, though. You gotta be a little bit more strategic about how you climb up.
Found it. Looks like a portable audio drive is attached to this satellite dish.
See if you can listen to it with your phone.
Collect the dead drop.
Sounds like a bunch of garbage.
It's an encrypted message, but I can't break it. Look around and see if you can find another one.
Now, the way you find dead drops is when you push the thing, you'll see that gray thing that goes around when you do your whole senses for both blast shards. You'll also find dead drops as well, and it goes in the direction of this. So basically, we have to go this way. And for fun! Boom! And we hurt a few people, so now we're evil. Lol. Nope, that way. Wrong way. Stupid me. I believe we have some Reapers. Gonna be guarding some of this shit. Come on, motherfuckers. Come on. Gotcha. High fall, 10 fucking points. So, yep. Alright, let's get our asses up here. Yeah, it did. God damn it. Okay. There we go. See, I love how you can climb on stuff, but it's not just, oh, you can climb on wherever the fuck you want. It's, very strategic. Never just strategic, but very nice how they kind of find ways to make it easier to do this shit. Got you. Ooh, headshot, one go. Nice. Okay, it's over on that one. So I miscalculated. There are a few Reapers up there, though, so I could probably pot shot them from over here. And that was my loud fucking phone. Goddamn, I apologize. Boom. Silent, let's go. It's a good thing I know we're not talking about much right after read that. Okay, then, motherfucker. Bring it on. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, there is a distance between how far you can go, and, damn it, there's no line to this side to the next. Now, as you can see, the line goes actually around us now when it gets that fucking close. So, keep that in mind. Motherfucking, oh. Okay, see what I mean by switching hands? It actually comes in handy and it's useful. Excuse me. I'm sorry, why can't I absorb electricity? Ooh, a blast shard. I'll get you. Thank you. Yes, 20 more to go. Trust me, as a pain in the ass it is to get some of these, it is worth it. Nope. Go fall in a hole and die. And for whatever reason, somehow doing headshots gives me more karma. I have no clue why, but whatever. Apparently shooting in someone in the head is merciful, so that's apparently good.
You hear that? Same thing as before.
I'm running the signals through a decryption program on this end. I've almost cracked detect it, but I need another sample. Look around for more of those files.
Now, we only need 3, just to, so people keep that in mind. We only need 3 of these, so don't think you need to do a giant fucking quest for these, all for fucking 1. So, yeah. Nah, shit. Ah, yes, these guys have riot shields, which do guard from our attack, so we gotta find ways to get that off of them. And apparently... when cutscenes happen, Reapers are invincible, by God. Take down. Now you gotta get lucky, and there we go, see? I know it's kind of just firing randomly, but you gotta get them when their head's down. Or I think you can somewhat take down that shield? Yeah, I think if you shoot enough, you can either take them down, or if you're lucky, you can, fuck you. I love how evil that is. And yet it's still like, oh no, you can kick him in the balls, it's okay. Fuck you. Are you the fuck shooting at me? Oh, there you are, motherfucker. Ooh! I just got good aim. Blast shard, let me grab this real fast. Thank you. Okay, so time to get that next encryption thing, and then I'll show you guys the ropes around how to get the dead drops. No, where the fuck is it again? Okay, there it is. Sorry, I'm blind. The thing blocked it.
That's the last one.
Give me a second. Alright, that should do it. I'm uploading a decrypting algorithm into your phone. It should let you listen to the messages.
I couldn't stop Kessler from detonating the ray sphere. Damn thing took out 5 or 6 square blocks, killed God knows how many. Found the ray sphere in the blast crater next to some kid. Don't know if he was dead or not, didn't have time to check. I'm gonna try and hole up somewhere. If anyone is even listening to these things, I need immediate extraction. Please, you've got to get me out of here before Kessler finds me.
Do you understand any of that?
I don't believe it. That's John. He must have used dead drops to communicate with his handlers.
English?
It means there are probably more of those scattered around the city. You should try and find as many as you can. They might tell us where he took the ray sphere.
Find John in the ray sphere, and I'm out, right?
I know the deal, Cole.
Just making sure.
So yep, we can play them back from the start menu, and there's our thing. Woohoo! 500 EXP, get the fuck in. So with those points, I will be putting that into the shockwave, reverse magnetism, people caught in the core of the blast, temporary float in the air, guardian rank or higher, blah blah blah. Increase blast force, increase range. So yep, this will be helpful, especially for doing some cool things in the future. But yes, now there is a special way to do dead drops, I think. If you're trying to get the trophy for this game, or at least just trying to figure out where the dead drops are, you might run into a situation where you're not exactly sure where the dead drops are because there's 3 different locations to go to. But I want you guys to keep in mind, get this in mind. There are 3 different trophies for getting all the dead drops in each location. If you're doing this for the first time, if you do not have one of the dead drops for a certain location, if you don't have a trophy for a certain location, so let's say this Neon District, let's say we don't have the trophy here, but we have it here and here. That means that the one or whatever we have left is going to be in this area. So I want people to keep that in mind if you're having issues with dead drops. And now there should be other ones to listen to, which they don't let us listen to, so...
I couldn't stop Kessler from
Nope, that was weird. So that one. So, introduction part 1.
10-day communication delay due to being incapacitated. Met Jane outside of an abandoned warehouse.
Or is it the other way? Okay, I see. We go this way. Okay.
Contact established with the First Sons. Met a woman who called herself Jane, and she asked me a variety of questions, including whether or not I've ever exhibited extrasensory abilities. Told her I have dream-based ESP and involuntary telekinetic abilities. Jane seemed to mull this over for a while. Then she gave me an address. I was instructed to meet her there at midnight. No other details.
Alright, so this is the first one. We already heard a third one, so this will be the next one.
10-day communication delay due to being incapacitated. Met Jane outside of an abandoned warehouse. She put a black bag over my head, then led me in. Counted 2,000 steps and 1 right-hand turn. She sat me in a chair, strapped down my arms and legs, and left me there.
Wow, these guys are really nice, aren't they? So, yep. So, funny enough, if you guys have actually paid attention to the guy's voice, it's actually a certain voice actor you've probably heard a lot of times. Probably some of his most familiar work is he actually played as the Green Lantern. This is the same voice, the Green Lantern in the Justice League series. And that's pretty cool. However, there's one more really hilarious thing that he was also a part of. He also not only does this guy do really good like deep black people voices or black person or however the fuck you want to pronounce it, because so you don't sound racist. But basically, he did a lot of stuff for deep voice, but he also did lighter voice ones. He also did Virgil Hucking, which was an electric-based superhero named Static Shock. Funny enough, Static Shock is actually my favorite superhero. I don't know why, but there's just something about him which is just so entertaining and so real. I love Static Shock. It's my favorite superhero, and it's hilarious that the guy who voiced him also voices John in this game. And keep in mind, Cole has electric powers just like Virgil Static. So I always thought that was pretty funny. Wanted to check out the new Static Shock series. Apparently it takes, in the comic book one, apparently it takes place in New York instead of, I forget where it was in the actual comics. And I wanted to, but then I kind of started running out of money, so... I'm going to try to leave all of the collecting of the dead drops to the extras, so I'm going to be ignoring most of them for now until extra mode. So anyway, we're going to be having, now there should be a blast shard around here I do want to grab because it's a pain in the ass. Yep, right there. Awesome. So now I want to go checking out some new stuff. Yay! Ah! Yeah, water hates us, so don't fall in the water. Keep that in mind. I'm guessing that was probably somewhat added, but not really. But I say somewhat because I think that was probably added because they didn't want people to try swimming over to the shore and having to develop some sort of... having to code in some kind of resistance. So, yep. And I'm considering whether or not I want to show you guys the glitch city, the 4th city in the game, which you can glitch into. So, I never done it myself.
Cole, I just got a call from an EMT in your area. The Reapers have overrun his makeshift medical clinic, and he needs your help.
I can't solve all the world's problems, Moya.
Maybe not, but if you help him, he might return the favor.
Woohoo. So basically, as you can see, we got a yellow dot over in this direction. I don't believe they ever used a yellow dot ever again. They're probably doing it because this is one of the first times we actually get hit with these side quest stuff. It's not exactly shown as a side quest because later on in the game we'll see that side quests actually have yellow stuff instead of, And try hiding behind that, you motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. What you scared for? I like the way Cole moves when he does it. It's like he's prancing around. La 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 la. I don't know why, but that's what it looks like to me when Cole does that. Come on, motherfucker. Ha! Headshot. Lol. Anyway, let's just get to this location. Now, be careful. This thing is going to be in a pain in the ass. And motherfucker, just die. Can I shoot this thing? Yeah, I get my health back. Okay, so then. There's going to be tons of Reapers in this direction. Oh, no, never mind.
The Reapers keep attacking the clinic I have down the street. Take care of them for me, would you?
Yep. So now we actually have to fight the fucking Reapers. Oh, shit. Shotgun motherfucker. Probably a bad idea to run at us head first, considering the fact that I could shoot you in the fucking head and finish you. Lol. Nope. So we kicked most of these guys' asses already, and now I believe we only have one more on the rooftop. Oh no, there's two. Well, a good way to handle these motherfuckers, and you can't just shockwave them off, is to, I like to come up here. Is there one up here? No. Come up here and fucking boom. Lol. Gotcha, motherfucker. And you're still not down. Lol. Fuck you. Yeah. And now, when you complete stuff like this, we actually, enemies will not return to this area. So basically, when we take the area, obviously, there's no more enemies. There are enemies sometimes, but it rarely happens. Now, as you can see, there's a makeshift medical clinic on the top of this roof, and when we die, we get teleported to this location.
There are other people around there who need help too. Keep an eye out for them.
Now, currently, we're actually kind of in much of a bind. But anyway, if you see this little red dot, that means that it's a medical area. So, yep. But we're kind of in a bind. You see, we don't actually have the ability to grab everyone's attention with the side quest thing. It's weird because for whatever reason, you want to say that again, motherfucker? But as you can see, it's like all of a sudden there's like no enemies in that area, and boom, when you hit this enemies. So, yep. But anyway, as you can see, we can actually get hit with a few side quests right now. Whoop! Now this is interesting.
Shocking news tonight of a callous and unprovoked attack by terrorists seeking to break through the quarantine and cross Stampton Bridge. Their goal was simple: spread the plague to the mainland. It was only because of the efforts of the heroic men and women of the CDC that this vicious attack was repelled, thus preserving the quarantine. US TV has learned that as a result of this event, the CDC will be positioning additional forces along the quarantine lines and increasing the number of both boat and air patrols. Citizens are encouraged to cooperate with CDC soldiers.
And as we can tell, that's complete fucking bullshit. We weren't trying to break through to spread the plague, we were just trying to get out of this city. So, kind of funny. Now, as you can see, I'm not going to be doing this, but as you can see, there's a red mark above this thing right here. That's because, technically, that mission is an evil mission. There is a set of power-ups we can get in the game, and let me just show you guys real fast. Which is, as you can see, the Overload Bust and the Arc Lightning. There's only one thing because you have to complete it by only doing the certain things. So basically, we have to do 5 good missions, 10, 15 good missions for each. You have to do 5 for each. Same thing for the evil one. Most people seem to say that the Arc Lightning is better, and I do agree, because you have to charge the shot. For, as you can see, the Overload Bust, you have to charge it, and it's just a pain in the ass, and it never seems worth it. Just better to fire your same blast 1,000 times over again. The Arc Lightning is just one fucking go, kill the motherfuckers. Like, you use it, and you use up a lot of energy while you use it, I will say. That might be its only flaw, but when you hit people, they sometimes explode. It does fucking damage left, right, and center. Yeah, sharpen card. No, can you do it with that too? No. I'm just curious real fast. Yeah, whatever. But, yeah, shoot whatever you want that can conduct electricity, and more than likely you're going to be able to, I don't know why I can't think. But if you're able to do that, then basically you'll be fine with a lot of this stuff. But anyway, yeah, as we come by, we're going to find more missions. Because that Rampage mission... Oh, no, it shows that. Oh, we can do satellite uplinks right now? Oh, I didn't know we could do that. Walk the dogs. There's a parallel to each one, by the way. Like, walk the dogs and dirty job. There's a big difference. But basically, we don't know where all those side quests are yet. And the only way we can actually find that out is by doing the satellite uplinks, because when we do that, people are actually able to contact you, in a sense, technically contact you, and then you can find out where certain missions are, wherever the hell you are. So, at least that's how I figured it was supposed to be. Like, you can go and find them yourself, or you can get a satellite uplink and know where they are right away. So we need to go to this next good mission, and then I think I'll do the side quests. So. See, I forgot. The medical emergency one was that one. I thought it was something else that we're going to see in the future. And sorry if I sounded weird there. I had something in my throat. So then, yep. Almost there. Don't really know much to say. Did my laundry today. My mother's trying to get me and my sister to do our laundry. See, look. We can see one that's close by, but it's not actually shown to us. So, but trying to get us to do laundry because, you know, I kind of agree with her. But basically, she's working big job, and me and my sister don't do our laundry. So, I kind of agree with that. So. Got that done today, and I like doing it myself pretty much because I know where everything is. Ugh, I did not mean to punch that person. I meant to duck and roll.
One of my contacts, an electrician named last night.
I'm sorry.
It's very important, so you need to find him. He was last seen in the alley across the street from your location.
Alright then.